Yo, what's up guys? It's Noah here, and in today's video, we're going to be talking through some player props I'm liking on Prizepicks for this week's Thursday Night Football game for Week 8. We've got Chargers and Vikings this Thursday night, and this should be a pretty good primetime game, or at least I think it'll be. But yeah, we got two player props that we're going to give out for this game. I'm recording this video on Wednesday afternoon, so I'm recording this video a day before the game. But we've got like pretty much all the props up that we would want to look at, and I've got two plays I like. Guys, we're going to break down these plays. We're going to share why I like them. Now, before we do get started, make sure you guys hit that like button down below. If you do enjoy these Prizepicks videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. And if you guys are new to the channel and if you are new to Prizepicks, if you don't have a Prizepicks account, make sure that you go sign up. Use that promo code NOAH. When you do sign up for Prizepicks, you'll get $50 in free lineups once you play your first $5 lineup. So you sign up, play $5, you'll get $50 of free lineups just for doing that. You don't even have to win that $5 lineup. Win, lose, doesn't matter. Prizepicks, they're going to give you $50 of free lineups just for signing up and using code NOAH. And then also, we do have a partnership with Sleeper. You guys can go download the Sleeper app, use promo code NOAH over there. You'll get your first deposit matched up to $100. And you'll also get a free $20 entry. So this is a new promo that Sleeper is doing. If you look to my left here on the screen, a free $20 entry just for signing up and using code NOAH. And to get that free entry, you don't have to make a deposit. You can literally get that just for signing up and making an account. So Sleeper, they're going to give you a way to try out their app, potentially win some money without even having to put any money in. Now, if you do decide to make a deposit, yes, you still will get that 100% match on your first deposit up to $100. But really, the new promo is the free $20 entry. That's a way for Sleeper to basically say, hey, we want you to come try out our app. We'll give you a free $20 entry just for making an account. And if you don't like the app, I mean, it doesn't cost anything to you because the entry they gave you was free. So definitely recommend you guys go try out Sleeper. Again, use that promo code NOAH when you do download the Sleeper app. Get that deposit bonus and get that free $20 entry. But yeah, guys, we got some Prizepicks plays here to talk about for this Week 8 Thursday Night Football game. Now, before we talk through our plays for this week, I do want to recap our plays from our video last week. So our last video that we recorded for NFL was for Monday Night Football. We did have a double header for Monday night. Gave out 2 picks for that for those 2 games. Went 1-1. We hit one of our plays, missed on the other. Sadly, we missed on Jameson Williams over fantasy score. Really like that matchup a lot for Jameson Williams. Thought it was a really good spot for the Lions pass game to be productive. And the Lions pass game wasn't bad. It was really just all their production went to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Amon-Ra St. Brown had a huge game on Monday night. And Jameson Williams put up a donut literally in the box score. Had 0 yards, 0 catches. I think he had like 2 targets. But man, really like that spot for Jameson Williams. Obviously did not expect him to go out there and put up a donut. And then the other prop that we took was Woody Marks over receiving yards, which did cash. Marks, we took him over 15.5. I think he had like 3 catches for 20 yards or something like that. So he went over. Sadly, the other play missed. But yeah, guys, we got Thursday Night Football game, Week 8. Let's see if we can bounce back here and if we can hit these plays for Thursday night. So looking at the first prop that I like for Thursday night, it's going to be a pass completions prop. And we're going to take Justin Herbert for more than 23 pass completions. So the Chargers this season, coming into the season, they were kind of expected to be a run-first team. They were kind of, they were pretty much a run-first team last year once Jim Harbaugh took over as head coach. But they've really had to change their offense because they've had so many injuries at running back. Not only are they without Najee Harris, they're also without Amarion Hampton. They're also going to be without Hassan Haskins. So this team is basically down. 3 of their 4 running backs are out right now. So that basically leaves Kamani Vidal as their primary running back. And Vidal, he has never been like a high volume workhorse type running back. Last week he only got 9 carries. He did get 18 carries the week before that, but clearly the Chargers are just leaning into Justin Herbert's arm as their offense right now. Last week, game script. Now, I will say last week they were playing from behind against the Colts, but Justin Herbert had 55 pass attempts last week, threw for over 400 yards. The week before that, he had 38 pass attempts. They've just been throwing the ball a ton as of late. Herbert, he has pushed or gone over this line in 5 out of 7 games this season. One of the games where he went under by 1. He had 22 against Washington. And then he did go under earlier this season against the Raiders. But that was a game that the Chargers had a lead for a majority of the game. They didn't really have to throw the ball a ton. Herbert only had 27 pass attempts in that game against the Raiders. But, the other game he went under, he had 29 pass attempts. Every game, though, where he has gone over this line, he's had at least 30 pass attempts. When he has had at least 30 pass attempts, he's gone over this line in every game. And if we look at his pass attempts prop for Thursday night, that line is set at 35. So clearly, the sports books are expecting Justin Herbert to be throwing the ball a lot here, giving him a 35 pass attempts line. And I think if Herbert has 35 pass attempts or more, he is very likely to also have 23 completions or more. Herbert's typically been a fairly accurate quarterback. He's a guy that has a fairly high completion percentage. So far this season, the Vikings do rank in the top half of the league when it comes to completion percentage allowed. So I think this matchup overall is fine for Justin Herbert. Just expecting a lot of pass attempts, expecting the Chargers to have a very high volume passing offense right now just because they're so injury depleted at running back. And given the game script here, 3-point spread, this is one of those games that should be kind of back and forth. I don't worry, maybe the Chargers get a lead, get a big lead in this game and they can run the ball, but I don't think that happens. I think this game will kind of be a back and forth type of game. And in those type of scenarios, I mean, the Chargers are just going to really lean into Justin Herbert's arm. I think we're going to see another big Justin Herbert pass attempt game, probably 35 plus pass attempts. He should be fairly accurate as well, be able to rack up completions. He's been an accurate quarterback so far in the NFL. I like his over on pass attempts, but I think completions is what I like the most at 23. Right now in sports books, a lot of the sports books have his completions line set at 23.5, and it's basically even money. We're getting his line at 23 on Prizepicks. So I do like that as our first prop for Thursday Night Football. And then the other prop that I like on the other side, the Vikings side, is a targets prop. So we're going to look at a targets prop on Justin Jefferson. Like him for more than 8.5 targets. Now, Justin Jefferson has always been a high volume target receiver. He is a guy that typically averages close to double-digit targets per game. So far, since he's been in the NFL, he has been a big-time target earner. We did see at the beginning of the season, he wasn't earning targets at a very high rate to begin the season. In their season opener against the Bears, he only had 7 targets. He had 6 targets against the Falcons, 7 against Cincinnati. But as of late, the volume has really started to kick back up for Justin Jefferson. And really, with Carson Wentz at quarterback, that's when Justin Jefferson has really seen this target share spike. So the last 4 games have all been with Carson Wentz. And 3 of the 4 games, he has obviously gone over this line. The game where he went under against Cincinnati, that was a game that the Vikings won big time. They won by 38 points. And in that game against Cincinnati, Carson Wentz only had 20 pass attempts. They didn't have to throw the ball at all because they had such a huge lead. Their defense was getting them a lot of points. But the last 3 weeks, we've seen a fairly normal amount of pass attempts for Carson Wentz. He's actually had I would say a high amount of pass attempts lately. But the Vikings have really been leaning into Carson Wentz's arm. 46, 34, 42 pass attempts the last 3 games. Don't know if we can expect 40 pass attempts from Carson Wentz Thursday night, but if he has 30 plus pass attempts, his line is set at 32.5. Clearly, the sports books are expecting him to have like 30 plus pass attempts here. There's a very good chance if he has over 30 pass attempts that 9 of those pass attempts are going to go to Justin Jefferson, his top target, a guy that has shown an ability to earn targets at a high rate in the NFL. And the matchup overall against the Chargers, I think, is just kind of like neutral. You look at where the Chargers ranked this year against opposing wide receivers, they've just kind of been like middle of the pack. I don't think it's a great matchup. I don't think it's a terrible matchup. But to be honest with you, I don't know if matchup really matters for a guy like Justin Jefferson who has shown an ability to earn targets at a really high rate. I mean, even against the Eagles, a team with a really good secondary, he still got 10 targets. A team like the Browns who has a good defense, he still got 11 targets. Like, he's a guy that can earn targets no matter how good or bad the matchup is. And if we look right now, if you look on like other DFS apps, if you look on Underdog right now, Underdog has their targets line on Jefferson set at 9.5. We're getting his line at 8.5 on Prizepicks. So I really like this play. Justin Jefferson, more than 8.5 targets. That's going to be our second prop for Thursday Night Football. So this is what I'm liking, guys, for the Vikings and Chargers game on Thursday night. We're getting to the point of the year where there's a ton of sports going on. You got the MLB playoffs wrapping up. You got the World Series starting up. You got NFL still going on. You got college football. You got NBA starting up. There's a ton of sports going on. I'm trying to do as best I can to get content up for everything. Still trying to do videos for the primetime NFL games, for the Sunday NFL slate. Still trying to do videos for college football for Saturday, because obviously there's always a bunch of college football games on Saturday. And now with NBA starting up as well, I'm trying to do NBA videos just about every single day. So if you guys enjoy this YouTube, these YouTube videos, if the content I put out here is helpful to you, just do that. Do me a favor, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well, because like I said, there's pretty much going to be videos coming out every single day on the channel right now. We're kind of reaching that peak season in the sports world where there's just sports on every single day. So I'm going to have videos up just about every single day. Hit that subscribe button for me, guys, if you do enjoy these videos. And as well, if you don't have an account on Prizepicks, go sign up for Prizepicks. Make sure to use that promo code NOAH when you do sign up, so that way you get those $50 in free lineups once you play your first $5 lineup. Go sign up for Sleeper as well, another partner of the channel. Really appreciate all you guys that have tried out the Sleeper app. When you sign up for these sites, it does help me. It does help support the channel, and I really do appreciate it. So if you guys don't have an account on Sleeper as well, you can use that code NOAH when you sign up there. But good luck this Thursday night, guys. Let's win some money on this game, on this slate, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.